My name is Ayall Schanzer. I'm the President and Chief Executive Officer of Friedland Realty Advisors. Friedland has been in Yonkers for over 45 years. Yonkers is a centrally located property. It's near New York City. It's near Upper Westchester. It's a hub. It's a cultural hub. It's an industrial hub and has been for many, many years. Also, the inventory of properties that it has is sort of unique. So if I'm an industrial user and I need warehouse space or I need a bus depot, Yonkers is uniquely positioned in that it has the inventory to accommodate industry, and its close proximity to metropolitan centers such as New York City and other areas in the surrounding area, in the tri-state area. We're seeing that in the surrounding areas, in the tri-state area, for example, many companies and industries are being outpriced from New York City. They can't afford Brooklyn anymore. They can't afford some of the industrial hubs that were affordable and accessible, and so they're being priced out, and now they're looking for new space. And they're looking for a place to call home. They're looking for a place that can accommodate their businesses, and that is in close proximity to the New York metropolitan area. And there's not a whole lot out there, which really makes Yonkers uniquely positioned to absorb some of these industries and companies that are looking to leave New York City because they were just simply priced out of it. So I think that in the next 2 years, within that 2-year period, you're going to see a real renaissance within Yonkers, both in terms of the commercial space and that interplay between live, work, and play. We're very active in helping the city and trying to find and try to transform certain areas that have been designated as artist colonies. Artists need big, lofty spaces. Fortunately, Yonkers has that. They need affordability, and Yonkers is willing to make that happen for the artists. And I think also artists like to be in clusters. Artists like to feed off of the energy of one another. And so being able to be surrounded by artists helps drive the creative juices. And once you start bringing a few, they seem to come in bunches because of that energy that artists feed off of each other. So I most certainly think that Yonkers is very friendly towards artists. I do think that the inventory is conducive to it, and I think there's enough artists and enough cultural events happening to sort of attract young artists to Yonkers and build that cluster, that colony of the intelligentsia and the artistic, the artists and the creative minds to sort of feed off of each other. No one can predict the future, but if I were investing and I'm looking to buy a new home, I want to buy in a place where I know that it's going to go up from here, right? That I'm buying into something, I'm buying at the ground level of something that's going to be a skyrise. And so if you look at all of the economic indicators, all of the indicia of what's happening in and around the Yonkers, one has to believe that property values are going to appreciate over time. And clearly, Yonkers is a city with a very, very diverse population, both in terms of ethnicity, in terms of income, and in any such population center with such great diversity, you're going to have pockets of crime. You're going to have pockets of certain types of behavior. But in the final analysis, that's not what Yonkers is about. And it's a matter of putting the positives forward. Yonkers, there's a new energy, there's a new resurgence, there's a new, just go to Yonkers and you'll feel it. Go to downtown Yonkers and you'll see, whether it's X2O or any of these new, restaurants, the view that you have, the accessibility. So it's all there, and you have to appeal to that side of people that are the adventurous side of people, I would say, that are willing to look beyond what is and be able to see what can be.
Like a ninja.
So yo, Bart, ça se passe